through the back. So we creepin', caps are blue, so you know that we peeking in our bag for the night.
What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of 7 p.m. in Philly. I'm your host, Steve, and I got my dog, Jay, here with me. Jay.
Up,
and
brother?
my
What's
nigga
up?
Scooter behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That means you in for the good episode. Whatever Scooter's behind the scenes, you know it's about to be some shit.
Yeah.
And we back.
Yeah, we back. We back. This episode, man, we felt like the last episode we did, we ragged on the ladies when it came to the stuff.
Because it's too easy. Sorry.
Yeah. When it came to Instagram and the stuff we disliked, we ragged on the ladies. So I said, you know what? We got to make it fair. So we going to rag on the fellas. Fellas, we coming for you today. Coming for you today. So Scooter's moderating.
Yep.
So like we do every episode, let's get right into it.
Let's get into it.
Yo,
What's up, y'all?
what it do?
So we y'all talked about the ladies last time. The ladies do a lot of wild stuff, but I feel like the men we gotta really look into the mirror.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And honestly, before you start, I'm guilty of some of this shit that's
We
on
are.
here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Love
say the stuff
Oh,
that
yeah.
I'm guilty of, just to be fair, all right?
That's
All right.
I hope you're not guilty of this one, because this one is kind of crazy. Money phone.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
You put your money to your.
He definitely not, because this guy, I only got my card. Only got my card. We go to the cash. I ain't got any cash, man. Only got my card.
Oh man.
So, no, he's not on this one.
So when y'all see the dudes putting the money to their ear, or just posting money on the Instagram, period. Let's talk about them, dude. Let's talk about them dudes.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why you want to show everybody you got money, especially if you live in a major city and you on them streets.
Right.
Because about a year ago, a dude in West Philly posted, his money, had the bread all laid out. 2 hours later, they ran up in his crib, bodied him.
Absolutely. And most of the time, if we're going to be for real, most of the time when niggas post money on social media, they broke.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
broke.
that's all they got.
They broke. It's kind of like, yo, you playing around with your rent money, your car note money, and it's kind of like, you know what? Before I send this off to Chase, let me take this out.
Let the chick see
And then let me see that I got
dinner
some
money.
bread. I got dinner money. I got that 2 for $20.
Let's do it.
I got the 2 for $20 money at Applebee's. I think it's a corny move.
Yeah.
It's a corny move.
And it's dangerous.
So what do you
Understand.
think? Like, where does that come from? Because like OGs and real dudes like who got money aren't doing that. Where did that derive from? Where was the first person? Who was the first person to say, "Let me put my money to my ear"?
I think it had to be a strip club thing, though. Because, you get all the ones and you got the big packs. You got the big pack of ones. I think it's a strip
The first person I seen do it on social media, I think it was Meek Mills. I think Meek Mills was one of the ones I seen do the whole money phone. And I mean, he was the first one. I don't know who did it first, but he's the first person I seen do it.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like, all right, cool. But I honestly think it derives as a black man. In the black community, we always got to show that we got bread. You know what I'm saying? We always got to be loud.
Yeah.
It's a form of success. Like, yo, I've made it. Look at my bread. And y'all gonna love this. You know what I'm saying?
We're talk to it. We're
Right.
gonna talk to this money.
Let me talk to this money. I'm talking to this bread. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it's corny. I do think at the end of the day, majority of the people that do that shit, that show off their money, majority of them broke. I mean,
Especially
and
they posted it on IG.
right, they posted it because it's kind of like when you're moving in silence and people could tell when you got bread.
Yeah.
You got this aura about you. You got this confidence about you. It's kind of like
Peppy and stuff.
Yeah. Dead ass.
you out. You be like, that's not. They can tell by the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
You don't always gotta be like so
showing.
extra flashy.
But
extra,
not even just that. The jewelry, cool, but the actual cash is the wild part.
Right.
Actual cash is wild. I got. You see the guys with their duffel bag, with their Louis bags, and they open the bag and they got all the cash. Like, bruh.
Right. I don't understand this. Kind of like, yo, man, I never carry cash on me. Jay said it. I never carry cash on me because it's kind of like,
What's the point? Yeah.
For what?
What's the point?
I got this nice little card that has all the monies on there. Oh, you want it? Cool. If you want to steal it, go ahead. Steal it.
You can have it.
Take
I'll
it.
cut it
You know
off.
what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Chase within the next 20 minutes and be like, someone stole my card. And we're done.
Yeah.
And then you're going to, what? You're going to go to Wawa, go to get some gas? Like, have at it. They're going to put that shit right back in my account. Yeah. But with the cash, it's kind of like, yo, somebody stick me up. It's I got 10 grand, 20, 30. You mean amount of cash on me is kind of like, yo, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to Chase and be like, yo, Chase, I took out the cash. And they took it from me and be like, well, tough luck. Yeah. Sucker. Fuck out my face.
Yeah.
We can't help you.
You can't prove it either.
Right. So, yeah, that's stop the money phone, guys.
So, like, they not only do they hold the money, we got to check ourselves. Not only do they hold the money, they be holding the bottle. We hold the bottles in the club.
Yeah. They buy a bottle, walk around.
It could be champagne. It could be Fiji water. Right. It could be red wine.
Yeah.
It's usually tequila or champagne.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Yeah, so money. Well, so you got. Listen, I spent $150, $200 on this bottle. I want you to see it. I want you to see I spent on this. Shorty, you want some? I spent $200 on the bottle. I want everybody to see that I spent $200, not my $12 a drink.
Right.
That's to show that you got a little bit of cash.
I guess, but sometimes it's kind of like, yo, and I haven't been the person to done it, but I've been with someone who has done it.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, we're black.
Right.
We've all been with that guy.
And like, dog, I put in on the bottle.
Yeah.
And the homie done took his crusty ass lips.
That's another story.
And and I'm just like, yo, fam. He's walking around the bar, the club, cheersing everybody. Yo.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Pouring it out to people that didn't even put in. I'm just like, yo, fam.
Why do we do these things, man?
I don't know.
Embarrassing.
I don't know. I'm just like, yo, fam, stop. Why are you doing this? Put the bottle down. Act like a civilized. Act like you've been here before.
Get a glass.
Get a glass, bro.
Yo, that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
That's
it's highly embarrassing, bro. And it's kind of like, and then like when you sit back and you look at it, you be like, yo, fam, why? Why did you do this?
Honestly, some people don't get out and they don't get to spend bread. So when they do it and they get out and they not in their element. They want to show. They just excited, overly excited,
right?
Overly excited, and make you look like a damn fool.
But for me, right, and I'm gonna give y'all the little tidbit for the newcomers who haven't got bottles at the club, who don't know experience it. Just act like it's normal. You're better off acting like it's normal, because when the chicks bring out the sparklers and they doing it all that, my phone. It's right here in my pocket. Yeah. Because when you start, yo, Disney World, yo, there's sparklers. Then it's kind of like, you look at him like, rookie.
Yeah. First bottle.
First bottle ever. It's kind of like, yo, when the bottle come out, it's kind of like, all right, sparklers. You looking at the bottle chick.
I would prefer if they didn't do that for my table. Can you request that? You ever I don't want no sparklers.
Yeah, you can request it. Some niggas don't request it. They like the attention, because like the chicks are there. Yeah. It's kind of like, yes, look at me. Come here, come get some free drinks, women. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the calling card.
Right.
They got bottles.
Yes.
You see it pull up on them.
Yes.
Bottle girls at my table.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So, but for me, it's just kind of like, yo, man, when the bottles come out, leave the bottle at the table. Don't travel around the club with the bottle, clinking bottles. Because I've seen niggas, right, do the clink, right?
Break. Don't say
and then the bottle breaks.
Oh, no.
That's just the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like,
stupid.
Yo, you just spent all this bread on this one bottle, and then you clinked it with the other homie and just bow. The club's not gonna give you that bottle.
No, there's no refunds on that.
Because they're gonna look at you. They're gonna look at you, be like, "Hey, dummy!
Nah, I gotta clean this shit up.
So have y'all seen the dudes that try to like clean it up on the floor?
I've never seen. I just seen once they do that shit, they kind of like,
yeah. That's embarrassing.
Yo, I don't know what happened. Yo, I don't know what happened. How this happened? You know what I'm saying? So
Busted.
it's just a lot. It's a lot of silliness, bro. It's a lot of silliness. So, fellas, when y'all get a bottle at the club, act like it's regular. You're better off doing that because at
Pour
the
it
end
in
of
a
the day,
glass.
pouring in a
Don't
glass.
put your crusty lips on my shit, especially
Right.
if we share it.
Right. If I put it on my bottle, fam,
Bruh.
don't put your lips on the bottle, bro. You
Please.
mean like if you're gonna do that, pour it out for everybody and be like, yo, fellas, I'm taking this one. Then everybody's like, all right, cool. Then have at it. Go do that. But don't just grab the bottle, pop it open.
Yeah. You're too excited. Calm
You
down.
excited.
Calm down.
Relax.
Calm
Take
down.
it easy, fellas, man.
A lot of times too, they be like all in the camera, like
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
With the bottle.
Hey, Meek Mill playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dreams of nightmares.
Dreams of
Yeah.
nightmares.
Dreams of nightmares. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Hold up,
God.
wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. I mean, like, come on, fam. Stop it.
So let's talk about these dudes that want to go on live.
No, yeah, with 5 people watching them. You got 6
people
people. Like,
watching.
what's the point of that?
I
They going on live,
I guess you got to start somewhere, though,
I
right?
don't-
Right? You got to start somewhere.
I don't understand.
or you don't gotta start.
Yeah. It's like to talk about nothing. And nobody cares.
Let's talk about them.
So
You
I
know somebody. You know somebody.
Nah, there's a couple of people that I go on their lives, right? And I see there be like 2 people. But I think we've all fell for the victim of this. Like, you're accidentally going a nigga live, right? And then you be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You turn that shit right. Oh shit.
They see coming.
Like,
Oh yeah,
you
I got
like, oh shit. And then they're about to acknowledge you too, because you know
Yeah,
they see
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
hop on the live.
Oh,
They
yo,
be
what's
like,
up?
They be
Yo,
like,
Steve,
yo,
what's up,
yo,
dog?
Steve. Womp womp.
my bad.
I didn't mean to click on that.
Nah, I didn't mean to click on that. So I've accidentally done that, right? And then the dude seeing me,
And
right?
then text you on the side.
Nah, he didn't text me. He did something better.
bro.
He did something better.
Give you a shout out.
He tried to add me on the live with him.
no.
And I was just like, nigga, you crazy? Like,
Yeah. I'm in the bed.
I didn't do this on purpose.
I'm in the bed. No.
I didn't do this on purpose.
Yeah.
On your own.
Right,
Yeah.
I came on IG to look at some shakies. I didn't
Yeah,
come
what
on
up,
here
what up?
to go on your
Live.
live, nigga. No, fuck out of here. It just be wild, man. Like I don't get it. Like you got 5 people on your live, and I don't understand. Like, and you still doing it. So what are you doing it for? That's my thing. Like, what are you doing it
It's
for?
all about attention.
It's wild. man.
Everybody wants attention.
It's wild, man.
Especially if you're not promoting anything. Like
Right.
you just
You
a regular dude.
you
You ain't got a fatty.
And
You
most-
ain't half naked. Like, so what do you promote? Like, what are you talking about?
And most of the time, like, don't be doing shit.
Nah.
Niggas be on live
Smoking
and they-
hookah.
It's smoking hookah
Smoking hookah.
on their just in their car, just
Yeah.
driving, just doing that. I'm just like, yo, fam,
I don't get it.
what are we doing?
I don't get it either. And I got a 2-parter now because, like, one, what are you doing with the attention if and when you do get it?
You trying to get it from men or women?
What are you gonna do with the attention? That's number one. And number 2 is, why are you blowing hookah into the camera phone?
It's funny because Ash was saying she saw, and I know we talk about guys, with a girl in her car on hookah.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen somebody smoking hookah in the car?
No, never.
They must have had the hookah with a seatbelt like a child
Right.
in the passenger seat.
right. Because that shit gonna move all everywhere. It got the water in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just wild, man. Like I don't know why dudes do half of the shit they do. Like I got the hookah and I'm holding it and I'm blowing it, and then you might as well fucking light a cigarette and do the same shit too. Like I don't understand it. I mean,
nah,
like
I don't-
it's fucking hookah. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know, I've been smoking. And then, you know, I smoking, you know, we puffing the L, I got the gang around, and, you know,
Yeah.
we got the smoke going. But to just, like, holding the phone and just
Record
straight
yourself.
sucking no
It's
homo.
a little sassy.
Pause.
It's a little sassy, dog.
We're going to pause it. Sucking the hookah.
Yeah.
And then blowing it into the camera.
Yes.
Pause.
It's a little fresh.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. I don't know why dudes do it. But one thing I will say, man, and not even on this subject, dudes do a lot of shit for other dudes, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Dudes do a lot
To
of shit
impress
for
other
other
cats,
dudes,
which
not
is
even for
confusing.
women.
It's confusing.
I know dudes that, all right, you know what? I'm gonna buy this car
Yeah, to impress
for
other niggas.
For other niggas.
I can look good on the street.
I gotta look like, you know, when you see all these dudes in these SRT Challengers and all that,
Yeah.
chicks can't tell the difference.
No, they don't have no clue.
They have
Some
no.
niggas know this though. They know a little bit. As long as
Some
you
chicks
roll,
do know. Some chicks
Yeah.
will know, but they're a car enthusiast. They
Yeah.
know their cars. You know what I'm
Few
saying?
and far between.
Right.
Yeah.
But the average chick, they're just gonna see the car. It makes a lot of
Right.
noise.
It's
It's
nice.
fast.
It's bright.
It's bright. Ooh, nice car.
Yeah.
Nice car. That shit could be a fucking Toyota for all they care.
Yeah.
Ah, nice car, shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny. But dudes, like, yo, they do it, like, especially I be at the light,
Yeah.
right? And then dudes start revving their engine. I'm looking at like, nigga, why? Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I don't care.
And we live in Philly. It's like light to light.
Right.
You're going to a stop sign.
You're
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
it's
the
not-
stop
you
sign,
gonna
bro.
kill somebody, bro.
It's all them SRT niggas.
Yeah.
Fam.
So you know what I've been seeing a lot recently? Dudes posing for pictures in front of cars.
Oh, that ain't even theirs.
What is that all
Even
about? What is that all about, yo?
Low self-esteem. It's a dream. It's my dream car. At a car show, maybe, but on the street,
On the street, on 30th
Bro.
and Girard.
Okay.
bro,
right,
you look
I-
crazy.
I feel there's levels to this shit. Like,
Okay.
all right.
It would come out. Guess what you come out? Or how about this? The windows is black, right?
Yeah.
And they can take a picture in front of the car and don't realize that the dude is in his car. Some
Right.
dude's in his own car watching you look like a fool, so leaning up against the picture, or having somebody else take your picture.
Right.
And the nigga's in his own car.
Right. Just sitting there like
looking at you.
Like you fucking dummy.
Look at this.
Dumb.
Look at this.
But like I was saying, I feel like there's levels to it. Like, if you rented a car, it's my car for the weekend. I get it.
Fair enough.
We're on vacation.
Especially if you're Miami.
Right,
you
right,
want
right.
LA, you want stunt.
Everybody does that.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody does that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Nigga.
with your girl, I didn't mean to cut you off, but dude, you with your girl.
Right.
I've seen niggas with their chick walking down the street with their girl holding hands.
Right.
And see a dope car and look at the girl like, yo, baby, take my phone, take a picture.
Right.
Take a picture
Right.
of me in front of the hot car.
Yep.
If I was the chick, I'd be like, nigga,
What you doing?
you crazy.
What you doing? So I've seen things with, like, my neighbor, he drove a nice car,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I've seen people, grown ass men, stop their car dead in the middle of the street, get out the car, and just taking pictures. Not kids. Kids, fine, of course, it's great, cool. Grown ass
man,
men sitting in front of the car like, yo.
What?
Yo. And then you know the crazy part about it? We all know it's not your car, fam.
Yeah, bro, we know you.
We can
Oh,
tell.
We
We
know
can
you
tell.
drive the Civic.
all your homies, all the homies that's your mans, know that's not your whip. So when you post it on the gram, homie's gonna be like, yo, fam, when you get
What's
that?
your boy doing?
When you get that?
What's that?
And what do you say? What's the rebuttal to that when niggas be like, yo, fam, yo, new
borrowed
car. Yo, when you get that? Yo, can you come pick me up around the hood? Pull up, boy. We gonna
Sorry,
say.
The way my car is set up.
Is that all right? Yeah, no, it's
You
not
know what
gonna
I mean?
happen.
Like, nah, man. So for me, it's just kind of like, I don't know why people do it.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I look at
Yeah,
it like, if I see a nice car, it's kind of like, yo, I want that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like with the car I have now.
Yeah.
I seen it. A lot of people like, yo, know what? I want that.
get that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm save my bread, inspire myself, inspired me, gave me the motivation. I'm gonna buy the fucking car.
Yeah.
But to just be fronting,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, all right, man. And before we leave the topic, you know what's so funny about it? Chicks be falling for that shit.
Oh yeah.
They fall
yeah.
for it. They fall for it. They'll
yeah.
They'll slide right up in your DMs,
Oh,
no
yeah.
problem.
I think Bow Wow has made a living off it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of people have made a living off that shit, man. It's wild, man. Like, it's just being gullible, bro. Like, yo, like the day before, homie was posting some hot dogs and Vienna sausages, but now he's driving a Porsche. Come on, styrofoam mills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now he driving a Porsche. Come on,
Yeah.
it gotta make sense. Yeah. Make it make sense. That's another thing also.
You're just playing yourself.
That's another thing.
Make it
like,
make sense.
it don't, like, you know how some guys, like, they'll pull up, they'll have like a Gucci belt on, but they sneakers is be dicked. Like,
Dead.
Guys.
Not even just that. A nigga, you pull up, he'll have the Chrome Hearts hoodie and a Mary, or dipped out all the Mary, right?
Right.
Go to his car, and he drives a 1996 Honda Accord.
Right. Make it make sense. Make it gotta match. Like,
ass
dog,
backwards.
Dog, you can't have this big old Gucci bag, all this, Prada, Louis, all this shit, right? And you on the bus.
Yeah.
Man.
You on the bus. I don't see shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
dead
I
ass.
used to take the bus to New York all the time, and I'm seeing, like, whatever. And I'm just like, yo, you look like you getting it.
Yeah.
But you not.
But you're not.
But you not. Make
You look like you
it,
getting
fellas, make it make sense,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah,
It gotta make sense. It gotta coordinate.
Yeah.
It gotta make sense. It gotta
coordinate.
coordinate. It gotta coordinate.
Yeah.
You mean you can't be pulling out all this extra jewelry and all that, and then you drive a fucking Prius.
Yeah.
And on the flip side of them dudes, because we're gonna pray for them. We're gonna pray for them homies.
Right.
We're
gonna pray for them
We're
homies.
gonna pray for them.
What about them dudes that What about them dudes that take a picture of the gun on their Instagram?
Oh, like
on
that's
their Twitter,
the Ja
on their
Morant
Facebook?
syndrome.
The Ja
We gonna
Morant.
call his
Morant
name.
syndrome. The Morant.
But we see a lot of young brothers that do this too.
Yeah.
Ja is just a product of his
yeah.
time and his environment.
Yeah.
We gonna throw him a little bill, but Ja, you got $200 million.
Yeah,
you do that.
That's no point.
Right.
You got shooters. Let them do that.
Right.
You
You got
shooters.
bread.
Yes, bro. Professional shooters. You got security.
Right.
Why would you? Even the kids. This is the thing. How stupid do you look on IG waving a gun? Then you go do a crime with these niggas.
Just about to say this.
And the police like, yo, but bruh, the guy that was shot last week was shot with the same gun in your hand on your IG.
Right. Right.
Got him.
Right.
Like, what's going on with it? It makes zero sense. Like, if you want to be a criminal, do it on the low.
Right.
Be a criminal on
Right.
the low.
Right.
You ain't got to show your hand. You know what I'm saying? They show their hand all the time.
So how much y'all think about like technology has to do with this? Because we grew up different.
A lot, but technology shouldn't take away your street smarts.
Right.
If you street smart, that don't matter what you're doing or what the technology is. You should know better.
These dudes is flashing the gun on Instagram.
But this is it goes back to niggas wanting to impress niggas.
Exactly. That's
You
all
want
it
to
is.
impress because if
That's
a
all it
girl
is.
if a girl sees he has a
She
gun,
don't care.
she's like, oh, all right, well, he got a gun, he likes to protect himself.
When he's he tough, he cool.
He tough, whatever.
That's a fact.
But at the end of the day, man, like, guys, like, all that shit doesn't matter. And you're making the cops' jobs that much easier for themselves. Y'all telling on yourselves.
Yeah, big
it's
time.
the most dumbest shit ever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not posting my gun on there. It's like, yo, all right, cool. So if a person's coming to rob me, right?
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, he carries a
First
gun on
time,
him.
I know.
I'm gonna
You
shoot him first
yeah.
because I know he has a gun on himself.
Yeah.
It's the most dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody knows I have a gun on me. So just in case they try to rob me, they don't know it's a surprise.
They ain't ready.
I can defend myself.
Yep.
But if they know I carry a gun, it's kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna try to shoot them first. Or
Yeah.
if he makes a sudden move, I'm gonna pop him
Yeah.
because I know he carries a
Got
gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just common sense, man. Like, let's not be dumb. And it's not cool. Like,
No, it's not cool.
nobody cares, bro.
It's not cool.
I've never seen.
Unless you're a professional marksman or you shoot for a living,
Right.
or you're a gun collector. And I follow a bunch of guys on IG who are gun collectors, got nice guns. But you in a raggedy ass apartment with your stupid ass friends,
Right.
listening to some fucking
Chief
Keef or some
Keef.
shit.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Young boy, I don't even know these young
NBA.
niggas now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and-
mean, come on now, like. It's just not. It's not a good look.
It just don't make sense, man. And y'all making the cops' lives that much easier. Y'all telling on yourselves. Y'all putting yourself behind bars just to impress.
If half of y'all
other
are
homies.
schoolboys and you trying to go to school, you really not a tough guy. You think it's cool to wave the gun.
Right.
And here you are in high school and you want to go to college. You're an athlete or something. And all they got to do is look and say, did you see so-and-so's IG? Oh, he like to wave guns. Yeah, he's not coming to our school.
Right.
We're not going to have that.
And that's the thing.
Fucking your future up.
A lot of these kids, they don't understand when you put shit on Instagram, that shit don't go away. You may think it goes away.
Even if you delete it.
Even if you delete it, don't go away. And then you going on live, so now everybody can screenshot it and do all that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful when you do these things, man. In all serious, I know we're here joking, but to take this serious tidbit out of this, be smart about the shit you put on social media, man. And having the guns and all that shit's not cool, man. It's kind of corny. I'm not looking at it and be like, yo, you a tough guy. I want to be like you. No one's growing up to, like, it's just like, yo, man, just you fucking loser. Get out of here, man. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? So be smart about this shit, bro.
Be smart.
Be smart, man. And not only be smart, like, about what you're posting for yourself, be smart about what you sending to people, because dudes go crazy, right? The unsolicited gat pic. We're talking about gas, pause. The unsolicited gat pic.
Yeah.
Why do dudes do this?
I don't understand it.
I've never done no shit like that before.
It's never gotten none of us a chick.
No. It's never even crossed my mind like, yo, I'm going to send this chick my dick before I put it in her mouth.
Right.
Yo, she gonna like this.
She gonna like this.
That's not a turn on.
Like I just never understand. And a lot of girls like tell me this shit. They be like, yo,
random dicks.
I've heard it.
Bro, I got
a lot
mad
of
random
chicks.
dicks in my phone.
Random-
Pause, not me. The chick saying this. But I'm like, what makes a dude think that's a turn on?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's so confusing.
I don't know.
I'm gonna show, and then on top of it, I'm gonna show a bitch my flaccid dick.
Right.
Be like, yeah, that nigga shit wasn't even hard. It was just some old flaccid ass
Right. You
dick.
just got soft gat. Just
That's not.
hanging on the fucking screen.
It's crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know why dudes do it. I think it's a very, very corny
you
move.
and your lady, you work out of town and you miss your lady and
Right,
y'all want to do the phone thing. She's like babysitting.
right.
That's all good.
Right.
But you meet a girl in the club and 3 days later you getting excited and you just like, yo, boom, I'm gonna send her the joint.
It's
Don't do it.
It's wild, man. It's
Don't
wild
do it.
because a lot of chicks, what they tell me, be like, yo, I don't get nothing out of it. Like,
Nah.
what am I? Oh, all right, cool. What am I supposed to say? Hey, nice dick.
Yeah.
Like,
Bring it over.
Bring it over. I don't understand it, man. Like, but like what Jay was saying, like, if I've been in a long distance relationship before. You know what I mean, I was living in New York. My shorty lived in Philly, and like, yeah, we would share certain things like that. That's cool. That's
Perfectly fine.
That's fine because she knows we have an agreement. Like, hey, send me some titties and I'll send you some dick.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
there you go.
that's fine.
There you go.
But just to be like random, like, yo, good morning.
Yeah.
First date.
They go to wood, boo.
Here goes the
You want
gat.
it? What you
They
think
go to
about it?
salamander.
I think it's something like I guess a type of what's the word I'm looking for? A confidence thing.
Yeah.
You think it's like a
It's definitely. I think it's definitely a
narcissistic
confidence
kind of thing? Like, yo, I'm gonna send this bitch my dick. She might love it.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then
But-
they get no response.
But or if she
a lot of
responds back and puts like the fucking emoji, like like the or gives you a fucking thumbs down.
Womp, womp, womp.
You got to think though.
Like, I mean,
in order to be
it's-
doing that, you got to be like the nigga. You got to have a hammer. Just like, yo, I'm gonna just these bitches. They ain't never seen this. If you got this, I ain't never seen this kind of
but
dick.
even with that,
you might
some-
be alright.
But
You
even
gotta
with
have
some
a fucking hammer.
But even with some of that, some chicks would be like, that ain't going in me.
Yeah, 100%.
That's not going inside of me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
better keep that dick home.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I'm not touching that
I'm
thing.
not touching that
Yeah,
thing.
no, not happening.
Baby's supposed to go out of there, man. I already had me a baby.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't putting another baby up inside of me. Crazy.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
We
But
might
I'm
be
just
worse
trying
than
to
women.
figure out what's on their mind doing that.
I don't know. Men do a lot of outlandish shit, and sending your schlong to chicks is one of them. Like,
Yeah.
stop it, guys. They don't want to see it. If you just don't want the shorty to ever talk to you again, go ahead, do it.
Just think a little bit, y'all.
Yeah,
think a little bit.
Facts.
Just think a little bit. And in the terms of thinking, like,
What we got?
the dude who, like, they just gotta have their shirt off.
Oh
They
my
gotta
god!
have their shirt off, man.
God.
Some of them got,
Flexing.
I think, flexing. Some of them got, a little softer, but some.
They got bitch tits.
Right, the J.R. Smith type of niggas.
Like nigga, man, put your shirt. Why you got your shirt off?
Is there any room for us to just be like, shirt off?
Yeah,
And, just like
the confidence, especially like you got
the confidence
Rick
is
Ross.
great. Yo, Rose,
Ross, his motherfucking shirt
Rose
off.
and Khaled, man, Rose and Khaled.
Oh my god! That droopy ass gut.
But for me, man, like when I look at it, I'm just kind of like, all right, man, we get it. You like having your shirt off, but it's kind of like nobody cares.
It's a little extra.
It's a lot.
Unless if you're a professional bodybuilder or whatever, I get it. If you're not and you ain't getting paid for it, leave your fucking shirt on.
Right. It's just
Because we don't want to see that shit.
Right, it's just another call for attention, man. Like, put your shirt on. Like, I mean, after we've seen 2, 3, 4 pics of it, it's kind of like, all right, I know you're doing it for the chicks, but after a while, it's kind of like, all right, you got abs, yay, you got chest, yay. So does everybody else on Instagram, nigga. Stop, bro. Like, the fuck, man. Like, put your fucking shirt on.
Unless you are a professional, leave your shirt on.
Facts, man.
You gotta be a professional, man. And half the time niggas be thinking they ripped and they ain't ripped.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga, you ain't swole.
Niggas go do the set before, like, yo, I'm about to get on IG.
Doggy.
Yo, I'm about to get on IG. Let me do this quick 50. Let me get this
I'm
quick
gonna swell up on him right
Let me
quick.
swell up with him real quick. You know what I mean? And by the time to go take the picture, womp, womp.
He just got done drinking an IPA with me and shit.
Right.
Or a Michelob.
Right.
Michelob light.
Right.
Low carbs.
Low carb. Yo, nah. I got to post this pic later. I can't drink that. Can't drink that beer. Gonna make me bloated. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, not only do they do that wild shit, they take their shirt off and then they proceed to rap the words that aren't the words to their favorite rap song.
I've been guilty of this.
In the camera.
I've been guilty of this. But when I do start rapping the song on my LeBron James shit, I shut the fuck up out on the words. I don't continue to be like yabba dabba 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 doo. I don't do that. I just shut up. I'd be like,
Let
bounce,
the words go.
Let me get to the part I know.
bounce, and then I get back to the words that I know. That's the way it works. But I ain't gonna hit you with the LeBron. Yabba dabba 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 doo.
That's what you doing?
I don't. LeBron. Oh yeah, they got a whole shit of LeBron on IG. Oh man,
Yeah,
he be fucking some tracks up. So
he does.
now on Spotify and iTunes, they got the lyrics. I think he be looking at the lyrics now. He be reading the joint now, so it's kind of like, oh, that's what that nigga said, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I do that. I'm like, what the hell is this nigga saying?
Right. But now
LeBron's
I shut
old
the fuck
ass
up.
should not be listening to Migos every goddamn day.
Oh right,
Who?
yeah.
LeBron.
God,
To the Migos, he be killing it, man. He be killing it, but he's getting better, man. So shout out to Bron.
Yeah, we gotta the looking into the camera and rapping the lyrics that you don't know is wild.
It's
Like y'all see the white dude to be sitting in his car.
He be killing that shit. He be killing
that
that shit. I think he rehearses. He has,
got you.
or he has the lyrics in front of him, and that motherfucker can read good as a motherfucker.
Fast. He's a fast
He's
reader.
a great
Tell him
reader. He is one great hell of a reader.
He be in his car though.
Yeah, he be bouncing and all that, and I'll be like, "Yo," I'm like, "Nah,
He
he
be
gotta
going
have
reggae the whole
right. I'm
time.
like, "Nah, he gotta have the lyrics in front of him, bro."
Yeah, he's so weird. He's
Have to.
awkward, kinda
And he don't-
awkward looking
and he don't
dude,
never
though.
fuck it up either. He be just. I'm
he
like,
gotta
"Yo,
practice.
dope."
He be
I mean, I
practicing.
guess. Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, that white dude be tripping.
Shout out to him. Damn Joe for sure. I can't read that fast. Nigga, I can't read.
Fellas, we gotta do better. We gotta do better,
Nah,
fellas.
facts.
And the last thing that comes to mind about fellas is when you only post your kids on Father's Day.
Oh
What's up with that? What's going on with that?
There's a couple of niggas. I'm gonna start this with them. There's a couple of niggas that I didn't know they even had a kid until Father's Day. I was just like, yo, fam,
You got a son?
fam, I done went out with you like 10 times, bro. I never heard that one kid.
Yeah.
Nothing. No daycare pickups. No lunch boxes.
Nothing.
No back to school. Nothing, my nigga. Like, what?
Report card.
Report card?
I understand,
Ass
baby.
whoopings? Nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
That's because they be in the club. You only see them in the club or the bars, all that.
Right.
They don't want people to really know that. But I don't post. I understand that I'm posting babies.
Right.
But kids, some people, they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know the real life. Because when you see that, half the time they probably deadbeat dads any fucking way.
Right. Out here living mad comfortable.
Yeah. And they
mad comfortable.
Yeah.
Without a care in the world.
Yeah.
And it be some of the niggas that be in the club popping all these bottles and all that. And I'll be like,
Yep.
oh, this nigga getting it. And then all of a sudden I see
They
kids. I
got
said,
6 kids.
6, 8 kids. How are you affording this?
They ain't.
Wild.
They ain't.
How are you affording this?
They ain't.
wild.
Let the judge tell you they ain't paid child support in a minute.
Oof. Oof.
Let the judge tell you.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy,
That should be wild, man. Like, yo, and it'd be mad funny because I'd be like, yo, fam, like, you really out here. You really out here doing your thing. Living carefree.
Yeah.
6 kids, 7 kids, popping bottles, putting your crusty ass lips on the bottle and all that at the club.
Taking pictures with the shirt off.
And your kids eating mayonnaise sandwiches.
Right,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Come on, man. Like, niggas, we got to do better, bro.
Yeah.
We got to do better, man. You got to, if you're a dad, just say you're a dad. Nobody cares, bro. I
keep
think
it 100.
I think there's a perception thing also. It's kind of like, they don't want women to look at them a certain way because they have kids and all that. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
shit, we old now, nigga. Everybody got kids.
right. like for me, it's like, yo, if
you don't have kids, something's
if you
odd.
like 37, 38, and you
Yeah.
ain't got no kids, something probably wrong with your ass. I mean, something wrong
been
with your
sending too many
ass.
dick
I mean, that dick don't work, boy. You need to go to see the doctor. I mean, something wrong, man.
Yeah,
something
that
wrong. So, I mean, we gotta do better, fellas, man.
Yeah.
People, I mean, like 9 or 10 times, if a woman, like, if you're a good dad, women are more intrigued than that. Like, women
They
are
do.
like, yo,
That's a turn on.
he's
Yeah.
a good father. He's a
Yeah.
loving person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, yo,
You might love mine like that.
he might love my baby. See? My son need a new Pepe.
The father that stepped up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, yo, man, just you got a kid, man. Show your kids in pride, bro. Like,
Yeah.
stop
100%.
keeping them secret babies around, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes. Love the kids.
Love the kids, man. Before we get out of here, I need both of y'all to answer this. How can we be more accountable for our brothers out here? Because some of us is looking weak, man. Per this conversation, some of us is looking weak. How can we be more accountable for our brothers?
You need a circle. I think because we got a strong circle of friends and we honest with each other, you got to find a circle. Even if a nigga got to go to church to find, you gotta have a tight circle.
Facts.
It's about just holding your friends and people you love accountable. Like, I don't, if this nigga was doing something corny, I'm gonna call him and let him know.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Fact.
So you need a tight circle. That's what it really boils down to.
Nah, absolutely. And I think that we need to do this.
Yeah.
We need to talk
Yes.
about it and put it out in the open, because at the end of the day, certain people don't know shit is corny, or certain things they're doing
Until
is
you let 'em
wrong,
know. Yeah.
until you call it out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I feel like what we're doing right now is calling out a lot of BS. It's kind of like, damn, yo, I've done that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, like I said, I've been guilty of some of the shit that I've talked
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not absolved from it, but at the end of the day, it's all about having this conversation, being open, and being real with each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't
100%.
want to be real. A lot of people are afraid, like, yo, if I say this person won't fuck with me no more. All right, if they don't fuck with you because you
They
saying real
not your
shit to them,
fucking friend.
they're not your friends.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're not your friend. So I honestly think just having the honest conversations and being real.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have y'all niggas around me and my other homies.
Yep.
And that's what keeps me humble, and that's what makes me the person I am today. And that's what people need to strive for, having good people around them.
Yes.
The people that's gonna call you out on your bullshit.
Yep.
Women and men.
Yes.
Call you out on your
Yes.
bullshit.
Go both ways.
And,
Yes.
and if you have that, they'll call you out on your bullshit, then hey, you go in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Put your feelings aside too.
Right,
ass.
right. Yeah. Put your feelings aside and man the fuck
Dead
up.
ass.
You know what I'm saying?
That ass.
So yeah, but that's my take on it.
And that's how I go, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So I guess
hold
that's-
it down.
I guess that's
Hold it
it.
down.
I guess
That
that's
was
it.
another good one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
moderation.
Yo, guys, I want to thank you guys. Jay, I want to thank you. Scoot, I
Thanks
want
for
to thank you,
having
baby.
me.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of 7 p.m. in Philly. Remember to like, subscribe,
Yes.
hit that goddamn button. I need
Like
subscribers.
and subscribe,
Yes.
like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Need subscribers. Love y'all. Be good. See y'all soon.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.